I'm left behind, obeyed the line, but always a gone. You're for me at the bottom line, I lie afraid. Are we in the same place?
Hey everybody, welcome to a Saturday afternoon chat. I missed y'all last week. I ran away, I didn't even tell you. It's April 13th, 2019. We got some stories here. I'm really digging into these. I saw the titles, but I've yet to read them, so let's go. Mama June from Not to Hot preview. Sugar Bear says June's boyfriend is awful. He be talking about Geno Doak. After Geno makes a few disgusting comments, Sugar Bear shares his concerns. You know you've done something bad when Sugar Bear is calling you out on it. In a sneak peek at tonight's Mama June's from Not to Hot, June Thompson's ex Mike and her current BF Gino are forced to hang out while their significant others are at fat camp together. Let's just say it doesn't go well. I really don't know how I feel about him, but hey, I ain't got nothing to hang out with and talk about, Sugar Bear says in a confessional, adding that it's kind of awkward. In the clip, the two hang out together at a pool hall where a woman sits on Sugar Bear. Even the good husband, he doesn't take the bait. I'm glad she came at you and not me. I'd try to put something on her, Gino tells him. I'd have... dicked her down? There's a D... space, like they're editing. Dicked her down. Okay. He then enters TMI territory by asking Sugar Bear if he likes big women, and then brown marks where the legs rub together. This comment definitely rubs Mike the wrong way. Everyone thinks I'm the bad guy. Are you kidding me? Sugar Bear says in a confessional. Look at this guy. He's awful. He's better not act like this around Alana or me, and he ain't gonna have some words. Exactly. He's a dirtbag. He's gonna dick her. I'm like, wow. I don't know if I've ever heard it put that way before, but good for him. Sugar Bear's wife, Jennifer, on Mama June. So now they're filing shit all over the place. Of course, this is one from Not to Hot. So is all of this part of We TV? Just get him to say this? I don't know. The pair are not comfortable with the sleeping arrangement, and this series has teased plenty of drama between them. They're speaking of Sugar Bear's wife and Mama June. Jennifer got engaged to Sugar Bear in October 2016. She's a Georgia native who works for the Pepsi company. We knew this. Jennifer talked about her struggles to keep weight off during a recent episode from Not to Hot. Lately, I've been having some chest pains, being dizzy and just not feeling right. There's no need to tell Mike until I find out what's going on for myself, she revealed. With the dizziness and the chest pains going on, I'm starting to worry there's something seriously wrong. My joints, my knees, my hip. There's days I can't even function because they hurt so bad. I'm having chest pains where you get out, you start walking, you can't breathe. While her journey may be similar to Mama June, Jennifer was clear that she didn't want to resemble the TV star. I don't believe in having surgery like June just did to lose some weight. I've always said big is beautiful, and I always stand by that. I don't want to look like June. I never would want to look like June. But if I keep doing what I'm doing now, I'm not guaranteed the next 5 years. She underwent a weight loss surgery similar to Mama June Shannon. She did do that. Jennifer was also hesitant to tell Sugar Bear about the surgery. Mike has always been like bigger women, so if I tell him, he might lose him. I think we talked about this. So really, is that all she's... I don't know. She's just a hot mess right now. Poor her. Poor her indeed. Joseph Duggar and wife Kendra are expecting their second child. So who saw this coming? Not me. I figured one and done. The Duggar family's about to get a little bigger. Joseph Duggar and his wife Kendra Caldwell Duggar are expecting baby number 2. There's nothing else to talk about. Good for them. We knew it was coming. Every Duggar, that's the right reason why they're on this earth. But that douchebag Derek Dillard has been reportedly banned from the Duggar family compound. Derek Dillard was booted from Counting One in the winter of 2017 for basically being a bigot on social media. Let's just go down here because we don't really need to read the backstory. Apart from Christmas festivities, the couple rarely visits Jim Bob and Michelle, despite living a short drive from their home. In fact, the two have not attended the family's Sunday dinners for quite some time. We do not know why Dillard is not allowed in the same room as his in-laws, though sources say he and Jim Bob do not get along. Insiders claim that Jim Bob is not happy when Dillard was booted from the show. The Decker patriarch is allegedly concerned about Dillard's ability to provide for his family. With 2 kids and a wife to support, Dillard basically took away their primary source of income when he left the show. No, he's allowed to get a regular job, Jim Bob. It's fine. And then the real reason why Little People Big World star Amy and Matt Roloff divorced. What Matt said about Amy back in 2007 was very telling. There would be no Roloff Farms, much less Little People Big World, without Amy and Matt Roloff. Together, the two turned a 34-acre plot of farmland into the ultimate pumpkin season destination, built a TLC reality show empire, and all while raising 4 kids. Having accomplished so much together, it was sad and surprise to all when Amy and Matt announced back in 2015 that they were getting divorced. 4 years later, we're still talking about it. Looking back at the events leading up to their split and those right afterward, though their divorce might have not seemed so shocking at all. April 1st, 2007, Matt writes that he and Amy have different views on commitment. By the time the spring of 2007 had rolled around, Matt and Amy were nearly 20 years into their marriage and raising all these kids. It's during this time, just 1 year after Little People Big World premiered, that Matt first started noting his and Amy's differences in the book, Little Family, Big Values, Lesson in Love. While Amy puts commitment at or near the top of her list, I would put it further down, he writes in a book. Amy tends to be more of a committed to a fault kind of person, while I see most commitments, with some very notable exceptions, as flexible and negotiable. So it sounds like Matt wants to be a whore. Matt and Amy hit a notable rough patch, and this goes on and on and on. But no, pretty much, he was banging Karen the whole time, and he just wanted a little flexibility. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. And last but not least, Caitlyn Jenner and Sophia Hutchins are planning a wedding. One of this week's tabloids claims Caitlyn Jenner and Sophia Hutchins are planning a wedding. The story is completely untrue. Gossip Cop can confirm the two aren't in a romance, let alone getting married. Over the past few years, the transgender reality star has formed a close relationship with Hutchins, who has also transitioned from a male to a female and cited the former Olympian as her inspiration. According to In Touch, however, they're madly in love with each other and planning to tie the knot. So what are we supposed to believe? I thought they were scissoring and stuff. The things that the transgendered lesbians do. I don't know. You catch flack for that, but I don't know. But so there you have it. Don't shoot me. I'm just reading the news to you all. I found that very telling. There's a cat behind me. Hi, cat. Oh. All right, have yourself a good one, everybody. Thanks so much for watching me blabber. We're getting caught up together, so it's a good thing. Have a good one, and will I see you all next week? I don't think I'm going to see you next week. I got plans next week, it seems, but I'll catch up with you. Until then.
I advise you to quit bothering and pestering and accusing people. I have it recorded. I'll have the police call you.